Should you do oil changes every 3,000 miles? Is it crazy that I'm doing it at 2,800 miles? Well, I just checked my manual log because I keep a hard copy of when I've done all my work on this because I forget sometimes being my own vehicle. But I did it 2,800 miles ago and November of last year, so we're at about 9 months. It's jacked up, so the level is off. Barely showing like it registers, but it's there. It's right at the middle of the two lines. It's still very clean. That was when I wiped it off. Why change it? Being under 3,000 miles, I drive it enough. It's not just doing these extremely short trips. So any condensation gets burned off. All right. We're at 60%. So with this car tracking at that will be around 6,000 miles, which still seems very reasonable. I have a full synthetic, 10,000 mile technically is what it can be used up to. I'm changing it because we're getting at the year mark. I'm doing enough trips in this. I'm more worried about heat cycles. Also, I'm going to be taking this probably to Florida in about 10 days. And that's going to be 1,500 miles round trip. Since it was registering a little bit lower on that dipstick and I would have added a quarter to a half a quart, I'm not going to waste it. I'm just going to change it, put a new filter on. I do run the cheaper filters, oil from Walmart. Some may say that that's not good quality. I'm also using 5W30. I've been doing this since I bought this 6 years ago now. A tool I do to take it off and everything. I keep the fluid so clean. I think there's only twice now that I've changed it at about 30%, 40% on the maintenance. And each of those times the fluid still came out looking pretty good. So bear with me. I drained it from the oil filter. I just got to take off the old one. So it looks like not too bad. I'm gonna let this sit for a while too and get all the residual. When you take it somewhere like a Jiffy Lube, they're rushing it through. You're only changing 80-90% of the fluid, especially at a place like that, because they're not even letting it completely drain out where they're putting the plug back in, filling it back up and getting you on the road.